So there have been studies that have shown that the constant connectedness of your generation is taking its toll on mental health. It's having a significant negative impact on Gen Z mental health with increases in anxiety,
Yeah.
depression, etc. There's even that book called The Anxious Generation that
Yeah.
attributes the rise of that a lot to social media. So I'm just curious, do you and your friends ever talk about the addictive nature of it or the impact on mental health?
I think it depends on the friend. There's definitely friends that I do talk about it with, and then there's friends that I don't. I mean, I know studies have shown that it is bad for mental health. I think in some ways it can be good. In some ways, I know it's bad, like, in general, but I think there are some ways where it can be good.
Nothing's ever all good or all evil,
Yeah.
but
Like, I think there's a lot of parts of it that are actually good for it. It can just be hard, especially when you're on those apps that feed you videos. It can be hard because you can't just choose to not really there. It just shows up for you.
yep. And again, that goes back to how it was designed. It's as addictive as
Mhm.
cigarettes or gambling.
Is there data for that? Is
There
it
is
really?
data for that, yes. I read this great article that described it as a digital Dorito. It's
Oh, it's
food
a
for
junk food to
your
your
brain,
brain. Yeah,
right? Which
that's
I just
interesting.
love that phrase. That
Yeah.
just stuck with me. That's good marketing, a digital Dorito. And yes, it is as addictive as cigarettes, as gambling. And so, do you think there's a responsibility from the makers of these apps or
No.
government or parents to regulate it because of the addictive nature?
For the people who make it, I think no. I think that that's the whole point of why they make it. It's the same with cigarette companies. They're not going to regulate it because otherwise they're not going to make any money.
I think the government should step in.
I think that's tricky because I know, like, especially for marketing, a lot of social media is very important for marketing.
Mhm.
So if they were to like implement something saying, oh, you can only spend 2 hours on TikTok, and they did that for like everybody's phone that's in the US, if you need it for your job, that can be tricky. That can be,
Marketers are resilient. We would find another way.
yes, but just, in general, like situations like that, I think would be hard. So I think it more individual in terms of like parents and stuff would
I
make more sense.